Hi. I saw that my mic was actually on. I don't know if I said anything during those first like 4 minutes while I was still setting things up. I think I was fairly quiet, but I hope that wasn't awkward. Or like I wouldn't say anything. I don't know. I don't think I did. I think everything I thought was just in my head. Which would have just been random things anyway, but yeah. Good morning. Rise and shine. Today we will be finishing this demo. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I want to put a border on this, on the little chat box. I want to put a border on here, but I haven't figured out how you get to do that. Also, I apologize. I'm a little bit late. But later, no, I want to do art on here at some point because I like to do art and I feel like it would help me do more, but I know I don't talk much while I'm drawing, but yeah, I was doing some art today. Well, I did a little bit, but I was also doing some writing today, so this has been already a productive morning for me. I got up and I did some stuff. And that's all we can ask for. I really want to, I'm like, oh, I want to do art. I need to do more art more often. But anyways, okay, so we're going to play Canvas Menagerie. Last time. It's been a while. I played it, I think it was like whatever Saturday I last streamed, which I didn't stream last Saturday because I had started, because I was busy. I had, my schedule did a slight change. Anyways, I'm busy now on Saturdays. That's the point. And then, so what was it, like Saturday the 13th? Wait, I think I can check this. I record all these. Let's see. Oh no, it was Friday. I played it last Friday, the 12th. And when we played it, it's mostly just giving you snippets of the story so far, like little bits and pieces here. Give you a little sampler, taste of everything. These are the characters. Well, we can't see. I don't know how to get back to the homepage. We can't see the main character from here, but these are the character he's working with. So Rin, who is the love interest for this game, and also he's like he's a very popular actor. He's a well-known, the most well-known probably of them. Well, he's a really popular actor, but like, so him doing this, because they're doing a teen drama TV series, and so for his popularity, this is like a step down from what he normally does. And then there's Angel, or Angela. She doesn't go by Angelica, she goes by Angel. I sometimes, for some reason, refer to her as Angela. Maybe I'm just mashing the two names together, I don't know. But as you can see, there's no A at the end of that. But yeah, she is internet famous. She has made videos on social media a lot, and then she got scouted from that. She's the youngest of the group, I believe. Yeah, she's the youngest of the group. She's like 19, maybe. Yeah. Then there is Serena, who is about the same age as us, I believe, or Rin, and shoot, I'm forgetting his name. I'm forgetting the main character's name, guys. Is it Nico? Might be Nico. Anyway, she's also a child actor. She also has a girlfriend who lives in Canada, so that's like one of her goals is to eventually get back to filming in Canada. And then Victor, he is usually more of a stunt guy. I believe he's done a lot of stunt work. He does a lot of action movies. But yeah, this is the main cast plus the main character for the TV show they're filming. They've all been brought together. And where we left off. Oh look, I could have just hit load and it would have told me the exact date. Yeah, so yes, I was right, it's Nico. Nico and Rin are about to go see a movie. There was an option. Okay, so I guess let's carry on. I don't remember most of the voices I was doing for these characters. I apologize. I should have rewatched real quick to see what they sounded like. Oh, but yeah, so if I finish the demo, because I don't know how long the demo is, but since I did a lot of it already, I imagine that I will finish it before I usually get off. So with that, I'll probably play another demo. There's a festival going on right now on Steam. There might be a couple festivals, but the one I'm talking about is the Fall in Love Visual Novel Festival. This game is on sale there. I think, is it on sale? It's part of the festival. Wait, let me see. I know. I get so distracted so fast, but it's okay. This is important. We're gonna open up Steam. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. We can hear the music, right? I know I was just way loud over it, but everything's on. Yeah, okay. Okay, Fall in Love Visual Novel Festival. Yeah, so if you go on to Steam, there's the Fall in Love Visual Novel Festival. Okay, live broadcasting. Cool, it's muted. Okay, so romance visual. It says Fall in Love Visual Novels. These romance-themed stories about love, horror, comedy, and more will never leave your heart. And so they have some games that are discounted, some that are free to play. Girls Love, Boys Love, Otome, Bishoju, and it's Blind Date. I haven't heard of that. Oh, did I just randomly pick one for you? Oh, interesting. Anyway, yeah. Can I share the link to that? I can. Okay. So, wait. Let me make sure I'm on the home page. Okay. Let's share this real quick. Steam Festival. Fall in. Oops, I hit number lock. Fall in Love. What was the full title of this festival? Visual Novel Festival. Excuse me. Boom! I shared a thing. So yeah, there we go, and it'll take you to the page, the store page, and you can take a look there. I'm pretty sure when I was looking earlier, I saw this game in there. Oh, I'm so easily distracted. I'm like, oh wait, but yeah, it's in here. It's 20% off. So it's currently $11.99. This game, Canvas Menagerie. Yep. I knew it was in here. Yeah, I installed a couple more demos from this. But Canvas Menagerie's on here. Shoot, I'm forgetting all the names. Oh my gosh. Our Life is also in here, so you can get the DLCs on sale. Or just check out the game, you know? 'Cause there's some games that are just free to play. Like Our Life is just free to play. If you want the DLCs, they're on sale. Canvas Menagerie's on sale. And there's plenty of other games to check out, which one of which I may be playing today if time permits. Not like the whole game, the demo, because I don't have funds. Anyways, money is tight right now, but that's okay. What was I doing? I was gonna play this game that is literally on my screen. I got stuck at scrolling through the Play Store. It's just that they all look so interesting, you know? Okay. Oh yeah, I should have yesterday someone was actually playing Our Life. I'm like, yeah. Our Life is great. I was gonna say more, but my brain kind of blanked because it was an interesting setup. They had more. It was like a group of people playing. I wonder if they usually have a group when they stream or not. But it was cool. And they weren't ahead of me, so I could watch. Okay, we are loading up this game. I think. Wait. Oh, it's not responding. Give it a second. There we go. Oh, I do have my glasses. For a second I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. So, oh my gosh. I already can't read. This is bothering me. Hold up. My lamp was on. It doesn't need to be on. So what does a long day for a part-time bartender look like? An early morning flight to a production firm in New York, landing in LaGuardia at 7:14, and being in a meeting until around 9:30. Sitting around for about an hour and a half until lunch with an executive at a large film studio, fly back to ATL, shooting with Lucky until 6, and then come here at 7. You did eat dinner, right? This popcorn better be good. That's not a meal. No, it's not a healthy meal. A meal's a meal. At least get a hot dog or something. Nachos? Something with protein. I'm the person who goes to the movies and eats the nachos, and those can be very filling, in my opinion. But then again, I kind of have a small stomach. But I get it. Something with protein. The movie theater nachos are just cheese and chips, which is a tried and true combination. To my surprise, he starts laughing. Alright, I'll let you decide what I'm eating tonight. It's not like there's a lot to choose from at a theater, but I guess I'll try. He starts walking a little faster, so I just follow him. I only have a vague idea of where the closest movie theater is from here. Maybe he knows where he's going, or maybe we're both going to be lost. Why do you want to see this film? I like watching foreign ones. There's just something refreshing about them. Speaking of foreign films, so I'm not a horror movie type of person. I don't like horror or suspense really, because I just can't. I'm not a person who can really handle them very well. Like, first time I saw a horror movie, I didn't even see the whole thing. I was like 5. I saw snippets of it and I already got nightmares. I saw a few second scenes, and I was like, ah. But anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. My point is that foreign films. There's one suspense movie that I really did enjoy, and it was a foreign movie called He Loves Me, He Loves Me Not, I believe. We watched it in one of my film classes because it was like a study on how framing is everything. And it is, oh my gosh, you guys, if you are looking for a foreign film to watch, I don't even know where you can watch it. Oh look, it's free on Tubi right now. So if you have Tubi, you should watch He Loves Me, He Loves Me Not. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a suspense movie. Let's see, genres that came up. Well, yeah, it's okay. Anyways, it's a romance thriller, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. I don't normally do thrillers, guys, but I love the framing in that one and the storytelling, because it is. Yeah, okay, let me carry on. Yeah. I was debating on if I should put the title of the movie in the chat or not, but it's okay, no one asked. Okay. Have I seen other foreign films? I guess anime movies are foreign films, aren't they? But they're not like live action, but I don't know what they're talking about here. Sorry. gotta start asking questions. I was like, do I seen other foreign films? Yes. Foreign is foreign, you know? Films. Okay, and they're not made by 20 different production companies all vying for a piece of the pie. So you're into indie movies. I guess. Festivals feel more pompous than fun nowadays. So you're into indie movies. Yeah, whatever. Not like I have time to watch them. You're taking time to watch one with me. He readjusts his face mask as he walks. I thought he was only wearing it to avoid patrons, but he still has it on. Maybe he's a germaphobe? Can't afford to get sick? Huh? I point to my face. He blinks. I motion like I'm pulling something down from my cheek. Oh, so I don't get recognized as much. You're walking too fast to be recognized. He turns closer to me, definitely grinning underneath the mask. I was doing it as a courtesy to you. Okay. And just like that, he faces forward again. Huh? He doesn't want to be recognized for me? What? If someone recognizes him, I'm just going to stand to the side. I'm not going to take any pictures. Me and Rin times alone in town. Wait. Alone in town equals dating in other people's eyes. Huh? Oh, okay. Because Rin has a reputation of kind of dating / hooking up with co-stars and stuff. So, if he was seen in public with someone that with a co-star, because people see them together, they'll be like, oh, it's Rin. Oh, Rin's with someone. They might be thinking Rin's dating, and then they do some research. Then they'd be like, oh, he's dating another one of his co-stars again. Okay, I got it. I get it. I got it. Huh? No, that can't be it. People wouldn't see him out late at night, leaving a bar and going to a movie theater with another guy alone and assume. Of course they'd assume that. They're tabloids. Being spotted with one of his coworkers for a night out alone is clickbait central. Exactly. I should have just gone home. Two adults for the 10:22 showing. Rin waves me off to go get food while he deals with the tickets. How can I think about buttered popcorn when I'm worried someone might take pictures of me with him? I stare blankly at the brightly lit menu. Everything here is overpriced to H and back, but I've heard that's the only way they make money. The margins on ticket sales are too thin. I realized I didn't put a link to this game specifically in the thing, and I don't have any set, what do you call them? The little timer bots. Now that I know how to copy the links here, let me put this in here too. Canvas Menagerie. Oh my gosh, I keep spelling menagerie wrong when I go to type it. I always have to double check how it's spelled. Because it's menagerie? Menagerie? Menagerie. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I always think so like M-A, but it's meh, M-E. Yeah, anyways, Canvas Menagerie store page on Steam. Boom. One thing I want to do, because as you can see right here, there's a little chat box up there. I want to learn how to do the little bubble ones that people do, because those are so cute. Little bubbles. Boop, 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 boop. Like Blurdy, for example, Blurdy Otome. She has it's like a little box here, and then it's like boop, boop, boop. Well, it's like little messages, and it's cute. One day I'll figure it out. And then I might. Sorry, I'm side railing. I'm thinking about the whole layout thing. I'll get the layout right eventually. I guess I'll need to do a border at some point. But I don't know what I want to do with the border. I mean, I guess maybe I'll make the border the current background color and I'll do something else with the background maybe. Well, we'll see. Back to the game. Everyone wants a piece of the... No, that's a slice. Everyone wants a slice of the pie, huh? Give me a meat lover's pizza and 2 waters and a large popcorn. Can you carry all that? This is the saddest pizza I've ever seen. They had worse looking ones there. He shakes his head and grabs a money. Nope. Let me adjust my glasses for a second. I hope everyone is well. I'm just clearing off my glasses because, well, my sight. Wait. I don't know. My glasses are kind of weird. Maybe the ones are just a little smeary. Maybe this needs to be cleaned a little bit. Cause I don't know. It's there's lots of no, it's just the lights are all extending. You know how sometimes when you look at a light and it's got the little tails? It's some things have that. Some of the lights, when I look at them. Not all of them, but it's just it's less. I don't know, it's little, the screen is there's a glare. I don't know if there's something on my glasses. And I know, I'm side railing too much. I was gonna say something. I'll continue reading. He shakes his head and grabs a mopey slice that's barely covered in cheese, pepperoni, and Italian sausage. I settle down into my seat and look around. As for his idea, we're on the back of the very theater, right underneath the film projector. Only a few more stragglers enter the theater after us, all sitting towards the bottom. We have a solid 10 or so rows all to ourselves. With so few people in the audience, I'm able to calm down and forget about any paparazzi. We sit silently, eating while watching the pre-movie ads. It's always funny to see what they decide to play before these more artsy movies. How so? Well, you've got blockbuster crowds that want to see ads for other blockbusters and other movies with the same leading actors in them. The typical American pre-show ads, lots of flashy, hyper-commercialized products. Yeah. And then you've got the B-tier movies, where they're mainly just trying to fill seats for people with movie passes and getting you to buy more popcorn. And that's kind of rude to the people who made them. Sorry, I needed to reprocess that because, my brain sometimes processes some of the sentences a little slower than other sentences. So, I was like, wait, what? What, you think I haven't been in any bad movies? Even I'm not that big-headed. Lots of studio heads think they can throw all their money to casting and skimp on everything else. I can't ad-lib to save an entire movie. I think Lucky would kick you off the set if you tried that. As they should. It's not my job to write. I'll remind you of that next time you want to improvise your line delivery to be more flirty. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that most of their commercials are made for the typical American moviegoer audience. That's not the people who come to these movies unless they're lost. Now hand me more popcorn. Open my mouth to say more, but the lights dim further, hitting the small screening room into darkness. Ren adjusts his chair, leaning on the armrest between us. With the lights now gone, he takes off his mask. I try to watch the opening credits for the movie, but my eyes keep finding their way back to him. His chin rests on the hand closest to me, making us less than a foot away from each other. I can make out a little makeup on his face, maybe from filming earlier. A few stray flakes of mascara and some concealer that's worn off. But most of all, with the dim but harsh lighting from the bright screen, I can make out darker spots under his eyes. How does he do it? The filming, the choreography, the meetings, the flights, everything. Going through TSA and sitting through a meeting would be enough to wipe me out for the day. Honestly, that's like a lot of stuff to do in a day. Who has the energy? Him, apparently. Or it's not really, sometimes it's not about energy. Sometimes you're like, I do it because I have to. And that's the state to be in. And yet he's so good at everything. Sure, he's got bad manners and would probably be fired for drinking on the job if he was an actual bartender. But he's great at everything. Does he have to be good at everything because he's such a popular actor? Or is he such a popular actor because he's good at everything? How does he keep up with it and still have a social life? I turn to match his gaze, idly watching the screen where a girl walks down a gravel path with more luggage than she can carry. Oh, this This is his social life. If he's stuck in meetings and interviews and filming all day, he physically doesn't have time for a social life outside of studio parties. At least my social life is non-existent by choice. I subconsciously lean a little closer on the armrest. I look out over the scarcely filled seats in the theater, and I rest my head on his shoulder. He tenses up for a moment, lifting his head from his hands slightly, but another moment passes and he relaxes, putting his arm down. It must be lonely living like that. I feel him sigh lightly. He rests his head against mine. Maybe this movie won't be too bad after all. Oh, what? I was literally almost done with the demo. Well, that's a little akutaka. Last time, I guess I could have finished it last time, but I was like, I had something to do. Thank you for playing the demo for Canvas Menagerie. Thank you for the game. The full game will consist of 3 parts, each around 50k words long. Wish list the game on Steam to support development. Wow, okay. Well, I apologize. I didn't realize how close I was to the end. Okay, hang on a second. Let me change my... I feel bad now. Okay, wait. I was so close to the end there. Yeah, I'm already like, oh, this is so interesting. I thought there's gonna be more. I was ready for the next scene. I gotta get the game one day. One day I'll get the game, and then I'll play through the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, so that was Canvas Menagerie. It looks like it's gonna be a fun story. There's all like good questions it asks about the being in the industry, I feel like already. From both times I played. But now I gotta... Okay. I forgot what other game I have. I have a couple other games, but now I'm like, oh, that's awkward. I didn't realize how close I was to finishing it, or I would have finished it last time. I knew it was I had to be pretty close, but I thought I thought there'd be one more scene. But yeah, I like the characters in this game so far. They're all very different, but also like likable or like entertaining. You know, like you want to know more about the characters. So yes, I will have to get the game some point and play it all the way through. Yeah, well, thank you Crystal Gameworks and Aramia for Canvas Menagerie. I played the demo, and I wasn't expecting to finish the demo right now. I thought it'd be a little longer. Sorry. Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a blank screen now, but don't worry. I'm going to fix it. I just have to remember, what was it called? I think this is the one I have set up. Let me see. My screen's gonna change just a... Oh, wait. I think this is the one I have set up. I don't think I need to change my screen. I might disappear for a second though. Hold up. So yeah, that was fun. Right, yeah, so it's this game. So the next demo I have is Pivot of Hearts, which I was able to set that one up. There's another demo I was gonna try called Starbright Agency, but it does a full screen layout, so I'll have to figure out how to set that up later. I can't do full screen at the moment. Right, so Pivot of Hearts. Let me fill it out. Category Pivot of Hearts. Yeah, Canvas Menagerie was fun. It was a fun story. I feel bad that I didn't just finish it that time I was playing, but like I said, I really had to get off at the time. But I'm like, dang, if only I wasn't so slow, then I would have just finished it there. Right. Anyways, this is why Friday is finish up day. I guess all in all, I could. Oh, wait, let me put me back up. It should be opening the game. It should be opening. What's this? I'm back on Steam because I was gonna get the link for this one too. But there's like, I'm so entertained. I have to take a look at this in more detail. What's this? Carpe Dino sees the Liarland. What's this one? It's like sees the date. Okay. It should be opening. I clicked for the game to open, so just give it a second. It took a second when I was setting up the thing too, so it just might be a moment to open. Till then, oh, well, you know what? Till then, do you want to scroll through? Oh, here it comes. I was gonna ask if you want to scroll through Steam with me while the game was starting up, but I guess no. Oh, what's this? Free to play without a voice. Just gonna add that to my game library. Okay, I don't even read it. Sometimes I just install a game based on the image. But right, I want to go to the store page for this game. This game that I just set up. I still have all the sounds on, right? I gotta keep checking that actively. Oop. Okay, so this is also a part of the Fall in Love Visual Novel Festival. This game is called Pivot of Hearts. It is currently on sale, so it's currently $11.19. I'm playing the demo, but I will go ahead and put the store page here so you can check out the game. Let me read the. Oh wait, we can hop over to Steam. Hold up. My Steam layout is a little bit in progress. Hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then I'm going to close this for a second. And there's a reason I have it like this. Anyways, is it still? Yeah. Oh, it didn't change. Is number lock still affected? There we go. There we go. See, I have this other one that I don't ever use. I was planning on using it for like art or this setup. I guess I could have closed the chat there so I could still see Steam. But anyway, so this is the game we're gonna be demoing. Oh, it's okay. So, I copied this. Let me copy the link again just in case. Okay, so we are demoing Pivot of Hearts. My setup is kind of bad. Hold on, give me a second. No. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. I just want to move this up. You probably saw that. Anyways. Yeah, that's better. I like that better. Yeah, because we don't just set up for stuff. Okay, Pivot of Hearts. It is Pivot of Hearts store page on Steam. Again, like I said, this is also a part of the Fall in Love. Oh, okay. Me scaring myself. Okay. I'll click on this real quick so you can get a little sampler of what this looks like. See, it's like the Fall in Love Visual Novel Festival presented by Studio Alone. And then here's some of the games being played right now. And then here's the categories that I mentioned. So this is the discounted. These are demos. Oh look, There's Canvas Menagerie. I played that. That's what I was just playing. This one, I was working on installing, but it was. Why didn't I install it yet? I'm installing this one. I'm curious about this one. I'm gonna go through longer, but let me show you. For a second, I thought this was a different game. It has a similar style to Please Be Happy, I think it was called. This is the one I was just looking at a moment ago. Let me save it to my library. It looks interesting. If it turns out to be a spooky one, we'll see. Oh, look, there's Our Life. But yeah, there's lots of games here, is my point. 5 hidden. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Don't worry about it. See, here's horror, mystery, LGBT plus. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick look at that. Sorry, give me a second. Sure. I had things to my wish list when I wanted to check them out further, but I'm gonna check that out further. Okay. And I like the picture. Sometimes what grabs your attention is the picture. But anyways, this is the game we will be playing. Pivot apart. Oh shoot! I didn't Google the names and how to pronounce them. Please forgive me. Game developer Wen Xian. Has a second chance at love, but it's not what he expects. Will he be able to stray off the beaten path and find true happiness? Play your cards right and find out in Pivot of Hearts, a non-monogamous visual novel. It's got 15 positive reviews. I should read reviews more often, but anyways, yeah, see, it's on sale. You can also get the soundtrack. Oh, it's got a card game built in. I did read that, but I forgot. 5 different endings, 8 hours of play, tarot-based card game mechanic. Ooh, I know a little bit about tarot cards. Okay, we will go on. Has that been covering my... Okay, we're going to move forward. So we're going to close this for a second. Now you see nothing. Okay. Where'd it go? There we go. Demos. Boom! I'm back. Okay, so we're playing Pivot Apart, and I apologize. I'm gonna do my best to pronounce names correctly. What? Someone beat me. Sorry. I have a idle game going on the side. On my phone. I got a notification for it. The thing ended. I was first for so long. Pivot Apart. What are the options? Let's take a look at options. Kind of looking at stuff. So, text speed, auto forward time. We're gonna leave all this stuff because we haven't played it yet. So we don't know if we need it. Oh look, window display, full display, screen quick flashes. What? Quick flashes. Should I turn this off? I don't know how quick the flashes are. Oh, we want the voices to always be louder than everything else. Thank you for letting me adjust the sound audios and voices being separate from just the background sound, because genuinely, that's always like the thing I want. I want to hear the voices louder than everything else. So, it's not like I don't want to hear everything else. As you see, I didn't turn them off. I just want the voices to be the loudest. Because I like hearing the voices that they cast for the characters. And I just like, sometimes they have little, like, flavor text and stuff. I don't know. I like hearing the voices. Oh, controls. Okay. I'll be using a mouse. I probably won't be using a keyboard. But if I want to use a keyboard, it's good to know that there are screenshot. Hides the user interface. Oh, hides the user interface. Well, that's good to remember because sometimes I want to take a look at the images, but I forget how to do that, like the thing. Oh, middle click does that too. Advances dialogue, access the menu. Oh, I wonder if this one doesn't have a rewind or if it does. Not that I need a rewind, because I rewind like crazy. Did I turn it off? Should I turn it off? I don't know if I should turn it off. We'll leave it on for now, and then maybe turn it off if we feel the need to. This copyright 2019-2025 Dragon Roll Studio. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm laughing at myself again. I didn't even explain why I was laughing, but it's okay. Welcome to the Pivot of Hearts demo. Luna. Yeah, there you are, human. The good fellows at Dragon Roll Studio summoned me for my very important nap, so I'll make this quick, okay? First of all, thank you for downloading the Pivot of Hearts demo. This build contains about half of the first chapter of the game. There will be 4 total in the finished game. 4 total chapters. I hope you'll watch over our hero when... Hold on. I just want to make sure. I would like. Okay, hang on. No, wait, I'm just gonna. Give me 2 seconds. Hello, I am back. My minimal research tells me that it might be pronounced one. If I am saying it wrong, I apologize. One, is that right? I'll need to do more research, but I can't leave the screen on forever. One, if I'm saying it wrong, I really do apologize. I will do more research. But that's what I've heard it a couple times now. That's what I was, yeah. But, I didn't find, okay, well, let's just go. And help him unleash his true potential. He's capable of much more love than he believes. You humans all are. If anything seems off, or if you encounter any issues while playing, please feel free to contact the Dragon Roll team. They'll be happy to fix it, I'm sure. And if you enjoy playing, keep an eye out for the full game release and spread the word. Which, by the way, the full game is currently out again. I know you guys already know because you just saw, but it's out. The full game's out. I love this cast of characters. I don't even know anything about them, but I was just looking at their pictures again. I was like, I know, I like them. I like them already. Yes. Oh goodness. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why. Okay. I'm spreading the word. The game's on Steam. And that's about it. Good luck. This game contains sequences of flashing. You can disable effect in the options menu. Right, because maybe I should just do that. How do I... Oh, there we go. Let's just turn off the flashing just in case. Just in case. I'd be fine, but just in case someone else... I don't know how quickly and how vividly the flashing is. So I want to... Because this is... Other people will be watching, in theory. I don't know if it'll be harmful to anyone else. So we're going to turn it off. We're going to turn it off. No more flashing. Ooh, look, I can save right now. Ooh, it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I've said it before. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. Chapter 1, Old Friends. So we get to play half of the first chapter. And we have all these save files, and I'm sure these save files will be useful. Oh, shoot. I should have saved all of my each chapter separately when I did the demo for Canvas Menagerie. So that way, if there was something there, I could just see, like, I was like, okay, is there stuff different here, or can I just continue on? Now, all you just have to start from the beginning. Well, I guess if I start from the beginning, I'll still be different. I can't click and compare it. Bad llama. Okay. There you go. Shoot. Okay. Chapter 1, Old Friends. The game in front of me crashed again. That's the third time in a row now.
Ah, shoot.
We're in his bedroom. Look, he's got sticky notes. I should get up. Sorry, just like, I'm now like, I always like the idea of like having a board where you just stick stuff to, so you have like your little notes and stuff. That would be really cool. Maybe I should plan that. You know, I never really considered it. People have always asked me like, oh, what do you want your future to look like? What do you want your future room? What's your dream home? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't know, man. But that is something I can think about. Like a board where I can put sticky notes and pin things to. That'd be cool. I'm sure I could just put sticky notes on the wall regardless, like he's doing here. But still. Oh, look, a calendar. I can't tell what month that is. Well, let's see. It's got... That's a number. The first week is blank, or does this have a number in it? I know, I'm trying to math out how many days are in this month, and that'll give us a little bit of a hint. Okay, so let's assume that every dark dot, every colored dot is a numbered day. I can't tell if this one is or not. So we'll start here. So that's 4, 7, 14, 21, 28. Oh, 20. This might be 29. So if this is a dot here, there's 30 days this month. If not, then we're on February 29th of a leap year. And that is the math I have just done. You're welcome. I know you can tell a lot about like a person's like room and how they do things, and I don't know. I just like looking at this kind of stuff. What's this? Ooh, this is cute. You can see that, right? My layout should, yes, okay, because I don't want to ever cover up the whole screen. Look at that. Isn't that cute? There's little that's so fun. Okay, let me continue on now. I almost know the whole dialogue by heart already. Why did this bug have to happen at the end of such a long cutscene? Ooh. Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to start focusing more on how character rooms look like, and actually I kind of have. If I could play The Sims, I would build my characters' rooms on here for you, and you could learn more about my characters that way. But I can't. I can't stream The Sims. I don't have my laptop's not that strong. Anyway, I pushed myself away from the computer. It's well past 10 o'clock. Monday night. Oh, cool. It tells us exactly what day and time it is. Well, I guess I'll quit for now. I lean on the back of my chair and sigh. Although there is not a single cell in my body doubting that I love developing games, at times like this, I honestly find myself wondering if programming was the right career choice. It makes no sense. I didn't even touch this part of the code. I scowl at the screen. Healing Quest was supposed to be a simple RPG that our indie studio started 6 months ago. It's an original take on a classic game that scratches that itch for the good old times. I'm already curious. I'm like, I want to play the game. I like RPGs. Letting my arms drop beside the chair, I conclude that it's time to wrap up the remote work for today. I wanted to fix the bug now because tomorrow will be a busy day at the studio. We'll meet the new artist who's been hired to work on Healing Quest, and just to show how small we are, they appointed me, a programmer, as the new artist's guide for the first few months. I have no idea who they are, though. I didn't even have time to skim through their resume. Hopefully they're patient enough to tolerate my humor, or rather the lack of it. Huh? I reach for my cell phone and spot a new message from an old friend. Bar. I feel like I need to be pronouncing this a specific way, so if I don't know how though, I need to expand my understanding. I already struggle. Okay, Bebar. The A's gotta sound a little bit different, right? And this is what happens when you go into something with minimal research. It's okay, I'll learn. Maybe not at this very moment, but I will learn. Baybara. I'm gonna say Baybara for now, and I apologize if that's wrong. I know that these have to be pronounced different, and if this is this is a. Is this the long A sound? A. I only know two. I'm limited. I don't know how to. A. What other sounds does A make? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll carry on. That mushroom's really cute though. Baybara, boy, I haven't seen her in a while. Hey, one. I think that's what it sounded like earlier when I listened. How's your lame self doing? Very flat from sitting. Ha! Lame, I guess it's just a flat. That would have worked too. Very flat for sitting all day. And you? What color is your hair nowadays? Want to find out? I'm starting a new Castles and Champions campaign, and I was wondering if you wanted to play too. Castles and Champions? That sure brings me back. It's been a while since I last played a tabletop RPG. Baybara is actually an excellent game master. I used to spend entire afternoons trying to escape her twisted plots. Good times. I hear that in some cases it's hard to find GMs because a lot of people want to play. Yeah, I hear some stuff. RPGs though. Tabletop RPGs. I'm very curious about them. I haven't played many, but I guess it wasn't really that recent. I don't remember, a semester or two, maybe 3 semesters ago. I have to judge it by college time. I tried Dungeons and Dragons for the first time, and it was kind of awkward for me. It was like a simple one, it was like a sports game one, and kind of like in the world, there was like a sports tournament going on, a contest, a match. But as goalie, my character ended up kind of stuck towards the back and didn't have much to do and didn't have that many ranged attacks, and so I was just like there. But it made me think that I'm kind of curious more so about being a GM. Also, side note, I think the Backyardigans would really like tabletop RPGs. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. I also think they'd be great film majors, so I headcanon as they get older, those are things that they do. Yes. Hang on. I want to make sure I get my thought completely out before I continue on, because I know I kind of stop a lot and talk a lot. So if I can just say as much at once and then carry on, there'll be less pausing in theory. Oh, I didn't even check what year this game takes place in. I'm assuming it's just present day. I mean, there's a switch right there. Of course it's like present day. But you know, sometimes there's like different years, different games that take place in. But the technology they use is like the first clearest indicator of stuff like that. So we'll just assume it's our year. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. I mentioned that because I'll stop. Just there's this other game that takes place in the 90s and they have tabletop RPGs, but like, or at least there's a character who's into them, and it's like a different, it's a bit different because it's the 90s. but not like different. I'm trying to. I'll get back to you on that because I don't. It's been a while since I played that game, but I'll maybe replay it and be able to better say it later. I start typing out an answer. Sure, sounds fun. Cool. The first session will be on Saturday, 3 p.m. at my place. Awesome, got it. First session, like session 0, first session? Probably. Session 0s are 4. You have to have a session 0. Right? Me too. I didn't have a session 0 for the one I did at the office, the one I did a few semesters ago, but I know typically you have a session 0, right? Yeah. I didn't know bits and pieces. Oh wait. Yes, I remembered the button. I wanted to look at this back because I was like, that's white and red, isn't it? It kind of reminds me of a Pokeball, but more so the Premier Ball Pokeball than the actual Pokeball, even though the actual Pokeball is red and white. Thinking like the Premier Ball Pokeball, which is like white with the red line. You guys know that Pokeball? Yeah, you know that Pokeball. Yeah, I want to do that one. I would get a clear room view. This kind of stuff is cool. Maybe I should get a bed like that. A part of me wants a bed that's like foldable, so then you don't have to see it during the day, and then you can just pull it back out. So that there's more space. But this looks like a pretty spacious room. This is pretty cool. I'll carry on. I like that lamp too. I'll carry on. I set my phone down for a moment, but after some pondering, I pick it up again. So, what have you been up to? Oh, you want to know? I've been learning tarot. Tarot, huh? Figures. You've always been into mystic stuff. Did you find a mysterious book containing a deck of magic cards and accidentally unleash its power onto the world? How did you know? Anyway, I shall give you a run. Shall I? I can read. She can read, she can read, she can read, she can read, she's fine. Anyway, shall I give you a rundown? Well, Rebara is recording a voice message. Once she gets going, there's no stopping her. I guess I have no choice but to press play. First of all, tarot reading is usually seen as a form of divination, a way of predicting the future, but actually, it's more about looking deeply at the present in order to understand it. That sounds less occult than I expected. So there are 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana, making it a total of 78 cards. The minor arcana have 4 suits, just like a deck of playing cards. Actually, it seems like tarot cards were originally used to play games. By the way, do you know what the 4 suits mean? We're gonna enlighten me. Like, I know a bit about tarot, but I need to know how. I don't know everything. I have 2 tarot decks actually. So I know a bit about tarot, but I want to know in terms of this game. Look at the tutorial. We can't skip the tutorial, especially not in the demo. Not my first playthrough, anyway. So the options: yeah, I know this much, or nope, enlighten me. I love the. Look at this. I don't know why, but I love it. I'm sorry, could you hear me? I whispered that. I have my audio back on, right? I'm sorry, I have to keep checking that because I don't know. Hang on. Is that a little bit cut at the top? Is that a little bit? Shoot, that's not cut, is it? I'm going to slightly slide down the screen because it is a little bit cut at the top. Dang. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna... Is it shift or is it control? I always mess this up. gonna make it a little bit. I know, I'm fixing this like right here, but it's okay. There. I want you to be able to see as much of the screen as possible. It's only a little bit cut now down here at the bottom down here at the bottom, but that's okay. I don't know. I know it wasn't that cut here, but I think it's better to make sure it's not cut. There we go. Oh, well, that's gonna bother me slightly. You know, one time I was told that I was a perfectionist. I still slightly disagree, but also I kind of can see why someone might say that. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to fix that later. It's okay. I'm sorry. I really gotta put laughs at self in my things. Okay. Which one do you want to know about? Oh. Wait. What? I thought we were talking about tarot cards. No. Okay, I don't actually know what the tarot cards relate to in terms of this, because tarot suits are usually there's cups or chalices, some might refer to them as, or if you have the Sonic deck, water. There's, sorry, I was wondering if I should have said water for over here. Anyways, there's wands or fire. There's rings, coins, slash pentacles slash rings. Gotta throw in the Sonic ones. Yes, that's my second deck. I have the Sonic deck. And then there's fire. I didn't say fire yet, right? Nope, fire's not fire. Fire's the wand. Swords. There's swords. Swords, or in Amy's Sonic deck, lightning. So yeah, it's a very good thing that I was like, yeah, no, I don't know. My best guess is that hearts will probably be if they line up. Well, no, I don't know what clubs and I don't know what this stuff means. Okay, well, let's carry on. Let's find out what it means. I can find out. Ah, fire. Okay, clubs are fire. Clubs are fire. I feel like that makes sense. I don't know why. Like, I'm already like, oh yeah, that checks. Of course, clubs are fire. I don't know why. Have I heard this before? Well, let's find out. I didn't even read this. I just saw fire and I was like, yeah, clubs are fire. Okay. Very well. Let's talk about the suit of clubs. It's associated with the element of fire and with creative energy. So it's like that spark that initiates everything. Inspiration, passion, the sudden impulse that propels you forward. So I guess that means something like, so now I gotta write that down. That looks like an important word. Hang on, I'm just getting a piece of paper. Okay. I probably could have written in that notebook that I was doing my other notes in, but I'm gonna do it here on this completely blank copy sheet of paper. So, impetus, clubs, comma, fire. I'm gonna put wands in parentheses just in case. Probably should have titled this page. I need titles. Okay, so I guess that means something like impetus. I almost want to pronounce the U, but I like chew here, but I don't think that's the case. And then we'll ask about, let's go down the list, diamonds. Alright, diamonds. As you may expect, it has to do with wealth. So rings, some coins, pentacles, I mean. But it's not really about money per se. The worldly mundane. Think worldly, mundane. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Oh, he didn't say the thing yet. I'll put, okay. Humans can't just live off ideal, right? As such, its element is earth. You know how in order to harvest crops, you gotta work the field consistently every day? It's about that sort of steady effort. Got it. So steadiness, I guess. Steadiness. I'm really excited to see what this card game is. Diamonds. And we're gonna put, this is that worldly wealth. Gonna put coins, pentacles, whoops. We're gonna put coins, pentacles, rings, and parentheses here. Did that skip a level? Of course, see, cups. I had a feeling. I was right. I'm sorry. Of course, there is the suit of hearts, which is also known as cups. A chalice filled with water, if you will, which is the element it represents. It's about those shapeless feelings that run as deep as the ocean. The bond between people, the bonds between people. Basically, this suit tells you to open your heart and face your emotions. Hearts equal emotion. Easy enough to remember. Emotion, hearts, cups, water. And lastly, so spades. Wow, spades is swords then. Spades is swords then. Ha 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 ha. So there is spades, the coldest of the suits, the chilling blade of a sword. This one is associated with wind. It represents reason, knowledge, truth. And since you can't cross blades on your own, it's also about dialogue. Okay, spades, being sharp, using logic. Got it. Said wind, huh? Wind. Lightning. Okay. Okay. I guess that's all the tarot suits. For a moment I wonder if Barbara's gonna send another voice memo. But I see she's typing now. So now ask the cards a question. Okay. How can I solve the queen slime bug? Deep stuff, man, but fine. I'll draw a random card for you. Even though I don't believe in this stuff, my heart skips a beat in anticipation for an answer from beyond. And it's Three of Cups. Interesting. Oh shoot, I wish I had my tarot deck with me, so my book. It's not here, but if I had it, they're not in my room right now. If I had them right with me, I would pull it up and read what it says. Let me see, can I remember the Three of Cups? The Three of Cups is like celebration. Is like getting together with something. But like, because I'm pretty sure in one of the books, the Three of Cups was the card that mentioned like, oh, you might have a celebration coming up soon. But I can't remember if that's accurate. I could be very wrong on that one. But I feel like the Three Cups is kind of like almost a celebration card. But I could be wrong. I need to look at. Well, I'll let her explain because I'm trying to do this off the cuff, off of my memory. I don't remember everything. Wow. Okay. What does that mean? Good question. I haven't gotten that far in my studies yet. Should I go run down and grab my book? I look away from the screen for a moment to stare at the imaginary camera that would capture my exasperated expression. Bro, I do that too sometimes. I see. What? No biting comeback? You must really be tired. You must be really tired. Why'd you offer me a reading then, quack? Despite how tired I am, I let out a small chuckle, even as I rubbed my forehead in pain at the lame pun. It's been a while since we had this sort of back and forth. I'll get back to you on Saturday. Be ready for some high-level comical exchanges. Roger. Have a good night. Okay, they didn't explain it, but I'm going to search it because I should know. I just want to know if I'm right. I realized I could just Google it so I won't run down. 3 of Cups, tarot card meaning. Though I feel like some people explain things slightly differently, so. Huh. Okay, so according to the tarotguide.com, 3 of Cups tarot card is this cheating? But no, look, I just want to read it because look, I was right. The first sentence here says the 3 of Cups tarot card is the minor arcana card of reunion or celebration. I said there was a celebration. Yeah, a reunion or celebration. 1 year I got that card. There's a year spread that you can do, and 1 year I got that card. I'm pretty sure it was that card. Like 98% sure it was this card. And it was like, in the book, it was like, oh, you might go to a wedding or some sort of event, blah, 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 blah. And I did. In that month that I got that card for, I went to a wedding. It was wild. Yeah, but it also, so yeah. Yeah, so a reunion or celebration. We'll stick with that. I won't do any deeper research in it because basically just said what I said. Celebration with people. Reunion. Yeah, I was right. That's the point. I know there's like deeper meanings. Oh my gosh, I have that exact card. Not that exact card, but it almost looks exactly like the card that I have, which I probably have a more simple deck. Like a more basic deck. I didn't need to close those. That's okay. Okay. Let's carry on. Let us continue. I won't go too deep into researching the card, but reunion and celebration. Celebration, I said anyway. I was right. I finally leave my phone on the desk and lean once more on the back of my chair. I wonder how that... Now I'm so curious. I'm more curious about the story. Magical card readings aside, playing an RPG would be a great change of pace. I've been too focused on work. Last time I hung out with friends was months ago. In fact, how long has it been since oh my gosh. I've been dropping the R, haven't I? Oh my gosh, I've been dropping the R. Hang on. I've been dropping Barbara. Bear. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't know how to read. I don't know how to pronounce things. Every word I know is from memory, so if I don't remember an explanation of it, I can't do it. I can't believe I've just been completely leaving out a whole letter. I mean, I can't believe it. I do that a lot actually with words. I do it all the time, so that's actually not that surprising, but it's a little bit embarrassing. Okay. Barbara. Bar. Barbara. Okay, I guess that's how Barbara. No, not Barbara. Barbara. So there's that A bit. I don't know how to pronounce this. And how long has it been since we became friends? 5, 7, 10 years now? I can't believe it was that long ago. Wow! I have a friend I've been friends with for like 10 years. What year was that? We would have met. Yeah, about 10 years. So it was like about 10 years, yeah. It would have been like 2014, 2013 probably, and we're in 2025. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. I'm trying to math it out of my head to make sure I'm mathing right, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah, it's so crazy when you realize that you had friends for that long. I mean, it's not like I have a whole bunch, but I do have a handful. And by handful, I mean, there's people I know, but there's 2 people I talk to regularly that I've known for like 10 years now. Friendship carries on through the ages. I slide back onto my computer and start browsing social networks for some long-forgotten high school pictures. It takes me a while, but soon a photo comes up on the screen. Yep, and that's me. Barbara. And some other people from apparently a very long time ago. It's pretty funny how Barbara and I still talk to each other after all that time. Oh my gosh, I would do that. Oh my gosh, makes me want to go look at pictures now. It's like, oh look. Oh, from a distance, I thought it was Digimon. That's supposed to be as on his wall. That's not Digimon. That's I thought it was a Digimon reference when I saw it on the Steam page, on the Steam store page, because that picture appeared. Yeah, from a distance, I was like, oh, it's a Digimon reference. Anyway, let's see. I guess we kept sharing the same nerdy interests, such as tabletop RPGs. The other 2, however... Yeah, there's some people I haven't talked to in a very, very long time. He's like, hey, look at this orange jacket. You know who's orange? Darwin from Gumball. I don't even know how to explain why it's funny to me. God, I'm getting old. I turn off the computer and proceed with my daily pre-bed routine of brushing my teeth, putting on pajamas, and contemplating the emptiness of life. You actually brush your teeth before you go to bed? Congratulations. That's it's hard for me to remember to do that. I brush them in the morning, every morning, but at night sometimes I forget. Good job. Good job with your teeth hygiene. One second. I'm back. Meh. I think I said, did I say that clearly? It sounded like a jumble of sounds to me. But yes, I am back now. And, let's continue. Let's continue on. I feel like, what are we talking about? Right, nostalgia of knowing people for a long time, and there's people you haven't talked to in a long time, and then there's people you have talked to, but not, you don't still talk to. You know? Okay. It's gonna do. Okay. That takes too much thought. Anyways, right, we were complimenting his good hygiene of brushing his teeth at night. Contemplating the endings of life. Yeah. 10 minutes later, I'm lying face down and trying really hard not to think about that darn bug and healing quest. I make an effort to think about the upcoming campaign instead. That's when I wonder, who else did she invite to the table? Sorry, I paused because I was looking at that poster again. Could there be anyone I know? Nah, even if there were, it's been so long that we're probably different people altogether. We were all just a bunch of stupid kids. And some things are better left in the past anyway. But I guess things could have gone differently. Was there even a right choice back then? Ooh, we entered a flashback, guys. I was even more exhausted than I am right now. As if all my mana had been running on fumes for a long time. Do you guys play the of mana games? Yeah, there's like Sword of Mana, Heroes of Mana. There's more than that. Children of Mana. There's more than that. But yes. Okay. Head pounding, legs numbing, stomach growling, but I barely felt any of it. Oh look, they're so nice. I didn't have to take note of it. They tell you if you hover over them. Clubs. That's a real word, isn't it? I mean, obviously, but I thought it was like a name of something. So I probably should have gone to Springs. Oh yeah, that was the name of something. Now I like to be knowledgeable. We are going to put in define and pet. Oh, see, it looks like when you start to type this word in, there's another word that comes up, impetuous. And that's probably why I was like, I really want to pronounce that U. Oh my gosh. Anyways, definitions from Oxford Languages. The force or energy with which a body moves. Oh, like physics. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to it. I've researched the word. But yeah, it's cool that they have them here. So you have the... There's a way to pronounce this, isn't this?
Impetus.
Impetus? I already forgot how she said it. Oh my gosh. Impetus. Okay. Tapping into your motivations, finding the impulse to move forward. Diamond, steadiness, putting in the work consistently and methodically. Emotion. Hearts. Emotion. Getting in touch with your feelings, opening your heart. Spades. Logic. Taking efficient action with a clear mind. Yep. My thoughts kept going back and forth between solving the math problem in front of me and figuring out how much time I had left. I miss being able to do math. I haven't taken math in so long, I can't math anymore. Finish this worksheet, drop by the library, return the books that were due today, borrow that other one, and then rush to meet Nina. Shoot, I'm late already. Nope, I'm already late. The right order. I can read words in order. I have to get going now. The worksheet will just have to remain incomplete. I ram my books and pencil case into my backpack and quickly zip it up. I'm ready to get from my desk when the classroom door suddenly opens. I'm not really sure how exactly it happened. I guess my keychain got stuck onto something as I tried to sling my backpack over my shoulder. Or maybe I just lost my balance from being caught off guard. All I know is the next second I'm on the floor and my bag contents have spilled all over. Worksheets, textbooks, binders, pencils, and a set of dice. In a daze, I lean forward and begin gathering my scattered items. One, are you okay? I look up to see my old friend's hand extended towards me. Considering how mad she got last time we talked, the gesture is definitely a surprise. Yeah, of course, I just tripped. Hesitantly, I accept her hand, but the moment I put my weight on my left foot, I stagger and almost fall back down. Thankfully, she firmly grips my elbows, keeping me steady. I forgot how strong she was. I guess my foot fell asleep. Sorry, I'll just... Jeez, one. Her voice comes out... Oops, I said it very quietly. She said that loudly. Her voice comes out startlingly loud, resounding through the empty classroom. You have to take care of yourself. I wince at her words, but can't bring myself to say anything back. My head hurts, I'm hungry. It feels like 1,000 needles are pricking at my legs from every angle. And now, my friend's strengthening grip on my elbows makes me aware of a new unfamiliar pain, spreading from my neck to the tips of my fingers. I'm doing my best. My voice comes out no more than a whisper, and I'm not sure if she even heard me. Perhaps that's for the best. Still, she pulls me up once again. Can you stand? I tap my foot on the floor a few times, making sure it responds to the stimulus. Yeah. Sighing in relief, she lets go of me and crouches down to pick up some of my fallen books. I bend down to follow suit, gathering the worksheets that flew all over. Okay, I was like, wait. That distracted me, sorry. After a few moments of awkward silence, she speaks up. By the way, I'm sorry I snapped at you yesterday. Huh? That was unexpected. It's okay, really. We're cool. The clock's ticking feels louder by the minute, and a new wave of anxiety reminds me to hurry to my after-school commitment. My friend moves faster away to pick up the dice that's scattered across the classroom. The dice. Another reminder of an unfulfilled promise.
Oh?
Wow, they sure landed far. If we're playing with Barbara, these rolls would all count as ones. I chuckle at that. You're right. She's strict about that, but has no qualms about chucking dice at people. You're right about that. Oh look, a natural 20. The atmosphere surrounding us suddenly feels a lot less heavy. Lucky me. She picks up the dice and brings it back to me, a look of resolve on her face. It's been a while. Think you'll be able to make it today? I gulp. I try to look away from her steady gaze and my eyes land on the clock. The ticking is so loud, I can't even hear my thoughts. Second, I don't want to move too much. I just gotta tie something real quick. Okay. All tied up. Okay. The ticking sound is so loud I can't even hear my thoughts. I take the dice back and shut it in its box, effectively turning away from her as I answer. I don't think so. Really? Again? Yeah, sorry. Someone's waiting for me. I can't be late. I'm already late. I can't afford to waste any more time. I finally zip up my bag and lurch towards the door, but a hand grabs my wrist and holds me in place. I just wanted to know if there's anything wrong. No, there's nothing wrong. There's a lot wrong, actually. For one, when did I start feeling so guilty just talking to one of my best friends? Are you sure? Because I've actually been trying to talk to you for weeks, you know? Ouch. She was right. I knew she was, but still. Oh, whoa. They, okay. See, there's no hearts here because he's closed off. He doesn't, okay. I'll make a run for it. That's an impulsive decision. I'll stand my ground. That's the steadiness. And then the logical. Okay, what are we gonna do? I'll make a run for it. Impulsive. I'll stand my ground. Steady. I'll blame it on upcoming exams. Logic. Okay. So clearly he's not talking about it. Will okay. I think more commonly I'm likely just be like, no, yeah, it's totally fine. It's all good. But I might try to come up with an answer, but like because okay, well, does log just show me? Wait, I haven't saved in a minute. It reminds Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. I know I already said that. But the only difference is that in Kingdom Hearts you would see the eyes over here instead of the picture of where the where we are. You see one's eyes here, just like a close up. Okay. We are going to blame it on upcoming exams. Ooh, what happened? What? Oh! Does that mean I've taken away the option and I can't use it again? What? We were in our 3rd year of high school after all. College exams were always looming over us. You know how it is. Finals are around the corner, not to mention all the admissions tests. I really have to focus on studying right now. I was sure it would work. Logically speaking, this was the best answer. That's the same thing you told me the last 2 times. Or so I thought. Okay, well, I guess we'll stand our ground. I guess I'll stand my ground. I know my priorities, and I'm determined to stick to them. Dropping the ball was not an option. I was sure that my steady effort would eventually pay off. Look, today really is no good. She doesn't seem satisfied, so I add, we can talk tomorrow, okay? After classes. Tomorrow I have rehearsal, remember? Alas, that was not an option. Wow. I guess that means we gotta make a run for it. I remind myself of the very reason why I was in a rush. Nina. Who is this mystery girl? What did I just quote? Oh, be more chill. That was the impetus? That was all the impetus necessary to get me going. Sorry, I'll catch you later. I twist my wrist, pulling away from her grip and head for the door. Surely this will have consequences. My mind is elsewhere right now. However, she's much more agile than me and quickly closes around, blocking my way. You're never really here anymore. Ouch. It'll only be a couple of minutes. Can't you spare that much? I should try something else. You're right. I'm sorry I've left you hanging like that. Sorry, I don't know what to do. Oh, interesting. You know me? And this game doesn't have rewind. So I really have to commit to my answers. Which is good. Okay. We're gonna get in touch with our emotions, with our feelings. In the end, when I thought about how she might have felt, I knew I had to give in. You did leave me hanging a lot, but I'm glad we can finally talk. My friend stares intently into my eyes before asking, has anything happened to Nina? Was it that obvious? No, she's fine. In fact, she's waiting. If everything's fine, why have you and I been talking less and less to each other? Ouch again. She had a good point. We and Barbara used to hang out every other day, but things weren't so simple. If only I could explain it. It's just... While I stuttered, my friend stared at me anxiously, Like she wanted me to say something, to write something. Look, it's unclickable. The truth is, we would need 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and 2 spades, and we have 0 of them. Wow. Sorry, I remember this menu thing is here, and I was like, is this the quick button to the save folder? It is. So it's probably load. That's settings. I don't know what that one is, but we won't press it right now. You just can't tell the truth. You just can't do it. Of course, if you could, we probably wouldn't be where we are in the story right now. In the end, I had no idea what she wanted me to say, and I didn't want to let anyone down. I tried to smile and sound as confident as I could, despite the burning doubts consuming me from inside. I could feel her expectations. Did I read those? Shoot, I didn't read it, did I? Basically, it was saying, we really are fine. Shoot, hang on. So I read that. I was so fascinated by the fact that I couldn't click on it. I didn't read the options. Let me come back and read it. So I think that's just in your head. We're okay. It's fine, really. I tried to smile and sound as confident as I could, despite the burning doubts consuming me from inside. I could feel her expectations being thrown out as she sighed in disappointment. I hoped you would at least be honest with me. In the end, the past cannot be changed. I was too young to even understand the situation I was in. Oh, we're in May. January, February, March, April, May. May has 31 days. Dang it, I need to relook at that calendar. Show me the calendar again. I saved from a calendar I couldn't see clearly. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. But yeah, you can't change the past. That was a cool flashback section. I also liked the little heart pop-up thing. Oh, I like this music. Okay. Another day at work. I've been pretty bummed out lately, but these home office days helped improve my mood. That and the news of a new tabletop RPG campaign starting this weekend. Anyway, our studio was quite small and young-lived. After a few attempts at making mobile games, we managed to release a successful one that keeps us running nowadays. It was a very compelling clicker game about bunnies. Even I had to stop myself from playing it after 2 months of intense bunny civilization grinding. Anyway, now that we have some money to spare, we're able to invest our time and effort into games with more creative freedom. And so, Healing Quest came into being. Is this really loud? I don't think it's loud, but also I'm not sure. It feels a little bit loud, but I don't know.
Hola!
Programmer Bia. It's Bia, right? Bia? Dang. The girl doesn't know the words or names. Okay, good morning, one. Oh, hey, morning, Bia.
Yo!
Yo, one, my dude, have you heard? Augustus? I think it's Augusto. I said Augustus. Oh my gosh, because my brain moved it over here. Augusto? Augusto? Morning. Heard what? So be about this bug. Okay. I'm getting the vibe. He might not vibe much with Augusto. But we'll do the polite thing and ask heard what. I won't continually save. But I will save here. See, I even also saved over one of my saves. See, I'm learning. I figure it's fine to have a little chat before diving right into work. The new hire, they're coming in today, right? Yep. I don't know anything about them, though. Did I have a voice for her? Anna from the art department was raving about it. Oh, look. Anna? Anna? Only one in. Anna. I think it's Anna. Anna. It's probably Anna. Because it's only one in, so it's probably on, right? Like, the name on. It'll definitely be a load off her back to have one more person on board. Yeah, that's not all. Seems like she's been following their work for quite a while. Oh, you're in the know. Give me the deets. Augusto slides his chair over to our side of the desk.
Yay!
Is it a girl? Is she cute? Bia gives him a knowing look and sighs. All I know is that their work is, and I quote, nostalgic but also so alive, just what we need. So try not to scare them away, alright? Me, I'm so friendly though. One's the one who should watch that scout. So cold. I'm in power saving mode. Oh. Hey, so depending on the options you choose, you gain cards, and then you have a number of them to use. Remember, because on the truth, we needed 2 of each, but we only had 1 of each, but now I have 2 hearts. So based on your options, you collect cards. I'm sorry. That is simple. It's always the simple things. Okay. I really like this music though. Such a jam. Yeah, I got a card. Oh my gosh. Oh, so. 1 second. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. Family thing. We're good. It's all good. I am here. This layout's gonna bother me a little bit now. It's just that gap, that space right there. I gotta do something with it. Oh wait, maybe I can. It's gonna be a little bit off. So let's see. If I just. No, but now that's not. It's not gonna do exactly what I want it to do. It's not moving. Shoot, it's something else, isn't it? Alright. Well, that's worse. There. Okay, sorry. I shouldn't be moving stuff around while I'm live, so that's okay. Anyways, I'm back. Sorry, I just want to make sure it's not. Did I shift anything just now? Hold on. I did. Oh, okay. But that's better. That's better. Everything's fine now. Okay. I'm back. My mic is on, right? I think I turned it on immediately, but yes. I'm gonna turn on the music a little bit. Simply because I'm gonna turn it down on my laptop a bit, and I'll turn it up a little bit more on OBS. So like it's still hearable, but I think it needs to be a little quieter because I'm worried my mic is picking it up. Okay, let's carry on. Where were we? Oh, right. Because I did the nice thing where we had a little conversation. We got a card. I wonder if we would have gotten like either the logic card or the diamonds card if we did the other thing. I don't know. But that's cool. Our options gives us cards. It probably affects the things we can do later. That's cool. I don't know. That's cool to me. Okay. That said, I unintentionally crack a smile at the programming team's morning banter. Makes me feel like some of my worries are not that bad after all. Hey, However, one glance at the glitch screen of Healing Quest brings me back to the harsh reality of work. Hey, I just found another bug. Feel my veins twitching on my forehead. Is it game breaking? Because I'm still working on that queen slime crash. No, it's just some minor physics quirks. I'll put it on the backlog. I struggle not to look at the whiteboard with the backlog cards. Every time I glance at that pile of work, I feel my heart skipping a beat. As my colleagues return to their desks, I whisper to myself, focus, focus. I spend time tracking down the queen slime bug. Before I know it, it's already time for the meeting with the new artist. I am expected to greet them at room 3 if I recall clearly. Product Manager Chica. Hey, take a seat. Oh my gosh. Kawa? Kawa should be here shortly. I do as I'm told. As soon as I land my butt on the chair, the project manager starts with his usual talk. It's so nice. It's so nice. It's deeper. Oh man. It's so nice that I didn't hear what his voice sounded like. It's so nice that we're expanding our team. We could finally make bigger games with even more passion. You remember how it was when we started, right? One? Am I saying it wrong? You've been here since the beginning, after all. I feel like I had this conversation 10 times already. Yeah, sure, hard times. I remember when 2 short knocks on the door interrupt me. It's the newcomer, thank God. I like him already. A slim and tall guy walks into the room. His stylish looks give him strong designer vibes. If I could read better. Hey, Kara, welcome. Have a seat. This is Andre. Andre won Xian. But we all call him One. He's our lead programmer and one of our oldest employees around.
Opa.
Great. I'm gonna have to look up how to pronounce this name. Let's see if I understand what Reddit says. Because I just see. Oh, they don't have it. Huh? Kawa. Well, I don't know how do I do the first part? That's on. It's ah. It's ah. Okay, well, I apologize. I was trying to figure out how to say this name. Do we trust howtopronounce.com? I was hoping it would just be like a it's a dictionary. Kawa? Is that it? Because the thing here is like K-A-W, so Ka, right? I realize I don't know how letters sound in the first place, so maybe I should have not been looking for it typed out in a phonetic way. But anyways, Kawa, but it's like ah, right? So it's like Kawa. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. I'm trying. Oh, hey, excuse me. He approaches me with an extended hand, and extends his hand. After giving me a firm handshake, he says,
Yay.
"Nice to meet you, One. I heard you're going to show me around the studio today, is that right?" Should I show him my dark humor right off the bat? I put on a happy face. Maybe something in between. How many files are there? Oh, there's a lot, because there's this bar here. 80. Less than Kingdom Hearts. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay, so this is the humor part, right? So this would be him joking like, there really isn't anything much to see around here. So this is the fine duty calls, is the in between, and then sure, I'll show you around. This putting on a happy face. But if I do this, we use the heart card we just got, and see, this is a strategy game. This is a strategy game. Your decisions aren't just based on, let's do this, do. It's also based on, do you want to lose your cards? Or do you want to save your cards? Because, what if, okay, we'll try this. We'll try this. We'll try it. Because, I don't know, I don't know. I want to keep the card. But also, it's just like supposed to be a joke anyway. We'll try it. Okay, I know. I was like, we'll try it, and then I hesitated. Don't hesitate. Always maintain. Follow through. Maintain. Always maintain. Something like that. Yeah, okay. We're going to try this one. We're gonna try it. I already saved. I saved. It's okay. I saved. Fun fact. It's not even worth a tour, I think. Oh, I got the Chica with a pleading look. Come on, let me off the hook here. No, it didn't work. I'm going back because I thought it was a joke. So that's on me. Maybe the fine duty calls was the joke. Then I won't do that. I didn't want to give up my heart card, but I prefer that answer. If I'm taking this one off, I have to choose the heart card. I know, I already reloaded. It's okay because it didn't go. It didn't go. That's probably why I hesitated so much, because you gotta trust your gut sometimes. I'm saying nonsense now. Anyways, the point here is, I thought it was a joke. So is this the joke? Because, okay, so the thing is, I need this to be in order for my brain. I am kind of, I don't understand / I overthink things a lot. I feel like if I gotta make something that one day to just, that, this is like a complete side rail, but it's kind of like how the other day when I was playing Our Life on Monday, I was like, oh, but what is the exact position of everyone? I gotta make something that like takes things and puts them slightly in a way that is as most understandable for my brain, so people can see how my brain works. Because I feel like my brain is a little inconvenient. My brain. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I feel like, yeah, okay, we'll try. I thought it was a joke. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to reload that much. I'm gonna try if I don't understand something, if I misinterpret something, I'll reload. I'll try to mainly leave it at that, because as the person I am, I'm going to misinterpret things sometimes. And so if I misinterpret it, it won't go the way I thought it would go, so it's a void decision. You know what I mean? Okay. Fine, we'll use my heart card, because I'm not ready to have 0 cards yet either. But is this the joke? Is this the joke? Look, listen, I know what I just said. I know what I just said. A part of me wants to click this and then reload just to see like if this is the joke. Is this the joke? Is this the joke? Steady. Putting in the work consistently, methodically. Get in touch with your feelings, open your heart. Fine. We'll just see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Coin says we're gonna click on this one. I might reload though. I need to know if this is a joke. Okay. I need to know. I need to know for my brain's sake. Yeah, it's part of the job after all. It's not a joke. Or maybe I just don't understand the joke. Maybe I'm missing something, which would make a lot of sense knowing who I am as a person. I scroll too much. Does this move weirdly? It's a little, I feel like some of the screen is a little slow sometimes. Oh shoot, that's probably my fault. Wait, hold up. Let me see this fix things. I was gonna do more art possibly after this, but I left Critter open and maybe that's what's slowing everything down. And then also I still have Steam open, so let me close that too. And usually I close that window, but it's probably fine. Fine, I'll close this too. I really don't need that open. Okay. Anyway, it's okay. It's okay to use this heart card, because now neither of them solved. I don't know what the joke was supposed to be. Neither of them, I don't understand. Maybe I don't understand humor. I mean, that's what I'm going. I'm a little bit confused. I think this probably was the joke, but he just didn't get the joke. But maybe he's also me.
Yeah.
But we're putting on a happy face, because that's what I really was like. Okay, I was leaning towards the most, and I was like, oh, one of these is a joke, and then I wanted to figure out which one was the joke. I wanted to joke around, but if we can't joke around yet, we can't joke around yet. And also, yeah. Anyways, we're going for minimal reloads. If I don't save, I don't save. So maybe I should save as little as possible so that I can't reload. But knowing me, I'm saving right now. You know what? Yeah, let me save right now. I'm not going back to that option. Boom. I need to save over options so that it's like, it's committed. It's gone. Nice to yeah. Nice. No, I forgot all my voices. Nice to meet you too. And sure, I'll show you around. Feel free to ask me anything. Things can be overwhelming at first.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I don't remember the voice is for him. Right, I wanted to comment on that when we saw it with his friend. I wonder if she's coming up again. I wonder if she's gonna be part of the RPG group. But yeah, because it's a little heart, so it's like, oh, it's a little bit of a bonding point, right? So it's usually what. Oh, I closed Steam. I was gonna see if I could look at the picture and cheat. No. Oh, okay, let's see. Here's some advice. The blue chairs are the oldest, so avoid them for your back's sake. There's a joke. It's like advice, but it's also a joke. It's lighthearted. Oh, shoot. Hey, all our chairs are top quality. I don't know how to do this. Chico protests, and the sudden movement makes the back of his chair propel him forward. I'm judging myself for my options earlier. I should have just gone with the heart one in the first place. I was being stingy. Sorry. I'll keep an eye out. We talk about some boring office stuff, and then 10 minutes later, I'm touring him into our workspace. And this here is our visual management board. I feel a piercing pain in my chest. I fail to avoid looking at the backlog task list.
Oh.
Now that's a long backlog. A second pang crosses through my veins. I visibly flinch. Yeah, I suppose. I quickly take him to the artists' section to avoid further questioning. And last but not least, this is where you'll be working. Anna and Beto. Anna and Beto will be your teammates. The artists' section consists of 2 joint desks where 2 pairs of people can see across from each other. Anna and Beto were bent over their drawing tablets. They stopped to stretch and exchange greetings with their new lead artist. Before I know it, they're already discussing Healing Quest's art style. Oh my gosh, the pixel art in this game is so cute. I can't remember what voice I did for him a moment ago. It's so heartwarming and nostalgic. I remember staring at the screen for hours when playing my favorite RPGs to try and reproduce the characters and monsters' sprites pixel by pixel on the computer. Anna and Beto chuckle along with Kawa. Sorry, I really want to pronounce these names correctly. I'm sorry. As they exchange stories about their careers and origins, I see that my cue to end the tour, and I see that as my cue to end the tour and swiftly leave them talking. I go back to my desk and squeeze out some work before the next meeting. As I go about the other meetings of the day, I keep seeing the artists talking and laughing warmly. I'm very impressed by how fast Kala befriended them, considering he's effectively their new boss. It's not that simple to start a I know that the word is hierarchy, and it's equally hierarchical. Hierarchical. Hierarchically? Does that sound right? Reading is hard. Reading is hard. Did it appear? Hold up. Yeah, reading is hard. Reading is hard. Okay. Hierarchically bound relationship like that. Maybe he just makes people feel comfortable around him. I guess we'll find out. I still have all my cards. See, it's good that I did that conversation because I got a card and then I used it, but now I'm back at 1 again. I wonder if they refresh like by the day. What do you think? I guess I'll have to play board find out. Home sweet home or something like that. These days have been so hectic, I barely had time to clean my place. It's gotten to a point where queen slime might sprout out of the corner. I shudder at the thought and begin picking up and folding some shirts. I pull open a drawer to stuff them into, but realize it's already overflowing with haphazardly thrown in pieces of clothing. Man, when did it get this bad? Am I becoming a workaholic? Sighing, I kneel down and start pulling out the messy shirts to fold them properly. Just think of this as Tetris, one. You'll be done in no time. This takes me back. I also still have clothes from school, my school days. I hold an old t-shirt in front of me. The washed out image of the group of armor-clad heroes from my favorite cartoon as a kid fills me with nostalgia. It was a birthday gift from my high school days. We're going down the nostalgia route. If I'm not mistaken, the day I got this. But never mind that. I gotta clean up and sleep. Nah, we're going down memory lane because I will do that. Literally. It's like, oh, I remember this. Oh, I remember that. Oh. Like if I'm cleaning and I find an old notebook of like concepts and stuff or certain things, like not necessarily like notes for school stuff, but like notes for like other stuff. You know, notebooks are notebooks. Old stories, whatever. I was like, stop, and I'll start reading through it. Or some of my other notebooks just have like doodles in the margins, like if I'll doodle in class stuff, and I'll just like go through those. So yeah, this is why wouldn't you do that? Oh, should I have done the other thing to see if you get a different card? It's okay. We're gonna maintain follow through. I can't go back anyway because I didn't save before it. I move over to the PC and quickly look for the old photo I uncovered the other day. I know we're getting so distracted from proper stuff. We're not steady at all. That probably would have given us the steady thing. Another steady card. Yep. I got the shirt from her that day. I haven't worn it forever, but the attachment still lingers, despite the fact that it's been years since we last talked. Barbara, who was trying really hard to put cat ears on my head back then, on the other hand, keeps popping up and dragging me into human interaction to this day. I suppose I'm grateful to her, since I tend to not seek out other people too often. I'm the kind of guy who stays in his lane. I'm told that's why I'm single now, but I did have a girlfriend back then. To this day, I'm not sure how it all started or why it ended. All I have left are a few fond memories and a nagging sense of failure. Can't relate. I'm joking. I was supposed to be cleaning my room and getting some sleep, so why am I taking a stroll down a memory lane all of a sudden? I get up and start folding clothes again. There's no need to get all wistful now of all times. Besides, the RPG session is coming up. It's not like my days of hanging out with friends are in the past. We got 2 for doing that? Oh, that's so interesting. No, but it's like, I'm probably going to tend to lean towards more emotional choices anyway, though, because I feel like that's going to give us the most about his life. Like, if we didn't go down memory lane, he would have just folded clothes. You know, we have a little bit of more insight on him, you know? I'm always gonna try to justify my decisions. Okay. Unsolved Rubik's Cube, that's so real. Like, I don't know if he just leaves it unsolved to, like, solve it later, or if it's like, because he feels like someone who would have solved it at some point, but it's sitting here unsolved. And I don't know if that's just so we know there's a Rubik's Cube, or if he's like has it primed for the next time, but for me, it would be one side cleared, and then it would just look like that. Yep. Yeah. Anyway. Excuse me, sorry. My mic is on, right? I'm so self-conscious about that. That's right. I hope the new RPG campaign is just the beginning. I miss having fun with people. Yesterday's cheerful chatter about game sprites echoes in my mind. I bet someone sociable like Kala has no problem keeping up with a bunch of people. I grumble to myself as I shut the drawer, now only slightly less messy than before, and decide it's enough for today. Time to get some sleep. Oh, we went to Friday. It's been a heck of a week. One heck of a week? It's been one heck of a week, but thanks to Kala, we've made significant progress with the visual aspects of the game. Well, it's finally Friday. Time to go home and get some rest. I start packing my things. I can't rewind to hear it again. One of the reasons I like hearing the voices, for at least in this case, is that then I can try to mimic my voice to what their voice actually sounds like. I think I do kind of decently in other senses of like matching my voice with things. Like if I sing songs, well, it's certain show openings, I think I do pretty good job at matching the voice of the person singing it. But one, where do you think you're going? Well, wait, I didn't do a deeper voice. One, where do you think you're going? Home? No way, it's Friday. We're gonna hit the bar. Oh my gosh, I don't know what voice I'm doing. I'm a mess. We gotta welcome Kala to the team. Make him feel at home. I look around the office and there is an energetic group gathered around Kala. He seems to be getting along with everyone already. I don't think me being there will make any difference. Come on, man. We haven't had a drink in so long. I'll meet you there. I just gotta get my stuff. Okay, don't run away. He seems satisfied, and I'm left alone. As I finish shoving everything into my backpack, I realize I haven't washed my mug yet. I try to sneak past the group to get to the small office kitchen. But Kawa notices. I smile sheepishly.
Opa.
See you at the bar? No escaping now. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna wash this. Guess I'm going to the happy hour. Could actually be nice to have a chat with Kawa. My brain is forgetting how words are pronounced. He was a big help this week and had some cool ideas. But I doubt I'm gonna get a moment of his time. Yep, as expected. As I sip on some beer, most of the team is hanging around Kala, asking him all sorts of questions, laughing and refilling his glass. He blends in just fine. Yo, Kala, you were the art director on Nap Time Scare, right? Yeah, the team was amazing there too. The animations were done so well. I was impressed. I don't remember what Bia's voice sounds like, but hopefully she doesn't show up and I don't copy the voices. I think Bia was like kind of like that, but like lower. Anyway, awesome. Do you know Zay? He's like my bro. Ah, yeah. I remember he was super into that robot game. He was super into that robot. That robot? The emphasis on that.
Ah.
Yeah, that guy never changes. Did he make you listen to all his theories? Charismatic people really are something else. I was one of the people who started building our studio. But despite the seniority, I have a hard time talking to a lot of people in the office. I feel that when I'm at work. I mean, it's not like I've been there longer than everyone there, but like there are some people I've been there longer than they'll just like blend in and start talking and everything to everyone, and I'm sitting at my desk. Even though I know the project and the show they're talking about, it doesn't feel right to join in. Did I read that line right earlier? I can't go back and check because I don't think I said anime, but it was a robot show and robot anime? Robot, I don't know. I was too busy focused on the emphasis, I kind of missed it. Yeah, okay. I'd love to get my mind off the endless backlog though. Oh, he's hungry. Did you hear that sound? Something like that. Huh? I was so focused today, I forgot about my afternoon snack. I reached for the plastic menu next to a... Oh my gosh, why did my brain blank? Augusto. Remember that game jam when Anna fell asleep? Yeah, Anna fell asleep on her keyboard and typed like 1,000 lines of these. Oh yeah, and the Nachurito thing. Oh my god, how could I forget that? I have an understanding of the inside jokes they are mentioning, but Kyle has no idea what they're talking about. I glance at him, trying to learn how an extrovert deals with these situations. To my surprise, he's just holding his empty glass and awkwardly laughing a little. Everyone's too engrossed and reminiscing at the moment. Should I reach out? He can handle himself. Probably. I guess even he can be at a loss. I'll call out to him. Yeah, why not? Let's go and do conversation. Cause I mean, you're not in the conversation. He's not in the conversation. You wanted a chance to talk to him. Yeah, it's what if I was Kawa, I would appreciate it. You know, because it always gets awkward when like people are having their own conversations and you can't partake in them because you weren't there, and then you're just sitting there and you're like, ah, ha, 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 you know. Waving the menu in the air slightly, I try to catch his attention.
Yo.
Hey, Carl, want some food? He brightens as soon as he hears that. Looking relieved, he sneaks out of his seat and joins my side of the table. The rest of the team is still fired up about whatever happened at the game jam 2 years ago.
Opa.
Thanks, man. I was getting hungry. That one looked different. I can't go back and show them, but it looked different for sure. I guess I can't go back there. But it looked different. It was smaller, and like pink. And earlier it was red and had like a sparkle on it. Um, Same. I'm pretty weak with alcohol, so I gotta eat. Wanna share some fries? Heck yes. I know. Leave me alone. So I'm craving some fried polenta. Cornmeal often served fried as a popular finger food. Reminding me that I'm hungry. I get off soon. As I say, I started late, so I can go like. Oh, hungry though. And that's even better. Last time I ordered polenta, the pop. It's right. It's gonna with the O sound. I gotta learn. Instead of fries, my pals berated me for it. This guy's alright. He calls out to the waiter in a friendly voice. Excuse me. Chief? See, yeah, it's Chief because it has an I in it. It's Chief? Yep, Chief. Yep, it's Chief. I'm not even gonna look it up. We all know it's Chief. Yep. Could we have a big portion of fried polenta? And he glances at the empty bottle on the table, then looks at me awaiting approval. I nod. And another beer, please. Sure thing. Hal leans back on his chair and places his phone on the table. I can't help but notice something familiar about the strap hanging from it. It's a helmet shaped like a dragon's head. Could it be? Hey, is that from Warriors of the Horoscope? His shirt and his poster, right? This? Carla picks up the phone and lets the strap hang between us, showing off the detailed charm attached to it. Sure is. I'm a huge fan even now. Really? Me too. Kawa rolls the little helmet between his fingers. This guy was my hero growing up. He always had everyone's back. Yeah, he was cooler than the main guy anyway. That's what I always say. You know that Arkland? Suddenly, a beer bottle and a tray of fried polenta appear in front of us. Here you go. Thanks. Kala fills up our glasses and holds his up with a smile. To childhood obsessions we can't outgrow. We make games after all. Gotta keep your inner kid alive. We clink our glasses together and cheers. Lightly hit them against the edge of his bottle and drink. Huh. This is the same cheap beer I was having before, but somehow it tastes nicer. Aww. Things are better when you're with people that you get along with and are having a good time. We both reach for the sticks of polenta. Polenta? Oh my gosh, am I saying it wrong? Did I say it differently this time? And shove them into our mouths, munching hungrily. It sure has been a while since I had this. I can't help mumbling with my mouth full. The polenta was a good call. Hal closes his eyes and nods enthusiastically, savoring the taste. Kawa. Right? I just can't help myself. I keep grabbing more polenta and washing it down with beer in an endless cycle, interrupted only by my need to talk about my favorite cartoons. We keep on discussing what was the most intense battle, the craziest moves, and some questionable adaptations. I'm surprised how easy this is. I'm kinda having a great time. By then, I have no idea what time it is now. Oh, by the way, I have no idea what time it is right
E aí?
now. Yo, what you doing? I realize I'm standing up. Did I read that weirdly? I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I didn't close this. It's cute though. It's cute though. I realize I'm standing up, precariously balancing myself on one leg, undulating my arms like wings, imitating the swan warrior's signature move. All that while holding my cup of beer. It's not that bad though. Kawa is striking an equally dramatic pose, eyes closed, stance wide, and one fist thrown up in the air. At least he hasn't lost his shirt like an accurate reenactment of the dragon attack would require. We're just having an important conversation. I try to regain my balance. I don't see you like this often. Come on, man, I need your help. He grabs my wrist and drags me into the bar. What the? Oh well. Maybe I'll order more polenta at the counter. It sure is crowded in here, though. Augusto places me next to the TV and puts something in my hand. He takes a couple of steps away and starts waving his hands in the air from side to side. A familiar tacky melody reaches my ears. I squint to see if what's on the old CRTV will give me any hints as to what's going on. Oh no. At the same time as my brain processes that the words on the screen are lyrics, I realize I'm holding a microphone. It's that song. That one song you can't escape from if you step into a karaoke in this country. The one people sing loudly, drunkenly, cathartically. Ha! I figured it out. Is it that relatable? The guy in the song talks about his fear of surrendering, his attempts to deny his love and hide it away, but knows it's all for nothing because in the end, he can't lie to his heart and all he wants is to be loved back. Yeah, that sounds like it's a pretty universal experience that people would have a lot of. Yeah, that one. Pretty typical sertanejo? A musical genre originated in the Brazilian countryside. I just forgot to say stuff. As I mused about the cheesy lyrics, I noticed something on the screen. The words, they're changing color. The intro has ended and the whole bar is staring at me, expecting a sincere performance. Shoot. I look around like a deer in the headlights. I can't sing in public, let alone this plain song. I think about dashing off, but the bar is crowded and the mic is in my hand. I don't know what to do with it, and the lame melody keeps on playing, and I want to die, and I feel a hand on my shoulder, and suddenly actual lyrics reach my ears. Familiar voice. Oh, I don't know who it is. I don't know what voice to do. I'm afraid of giving. I don't know what the song's about. I'm afraid of giving you my heart. Well, this definitely isn't me singing. Okay, I had a feeling. I considered it, but I also wasn't sure. It's a familiar voice. It's I don't even know what the. Okay, anyways. Kala. He's grabbed the other mic and taken the stage by my side. He struggles a little to join in partway through, but his voice still booms with enthusiasm. He glances at me with a strange smile, a bit embarrassed but determined to see this through. Kala, to think that you'd sacrifice yourself for me like this, I won't let it be in vain. Swallowing my fear, I join him in the chorus and sing with all my energy, regaining the strange confidence I found earlier while chatting with him. I wonder then if, like, I know you gain cards by what you choose to do, and you lose cards by what you choose to do, but I wonder if we didn't choose to chat with him, if this scene would have happened at all, or if it would have been, like, different, you know, like if you just were a deer in headlights on stage. Oh or or what, you know. Um. Yep, I read that. Feeling our enthusiasm, the crowd joins in wholeheartedly until the song reaches its long final note, and the sound of clapping takes over everything. At least, see, that's a little bit of comfort, right? If everyone's always singing the song, you don't even have to worry too much about it, because, once they join in, and they're not even listening to you anymore. By then, I'm breathing heavily and sweating like H. Kala is in a similar state. While still gasping for air, he extends a friendly fist towards me. Thanks. I butt my fist against his. We hand the mics to the next people in line and squeeze through the bar. But not before I send Augusto a deadly glare in my mouth my plan to destroy him later. I don't think he gets the message. Either way, I'm more eager to fill the outside air than to get my revenge now. Kala leans against the wall, oh my gosh, a wall, panting a little. As soon as he catches his breath, he starts laughing. His laughter. It's such a light and honest laugh. That sound, combined with the night breeze, makes my flushed face go back to normal. I can breathe again. There's laughter as well. I can't laugh on cue. Me laughing all the time. Me, I can't laugh on cue. Next time, let's sing the opening theme. Unicorn Illusion. My pre-programmed answer to this would obviously be no way. But something overrides this, and what comes out of my mouth is sure. Ugh. I'm not sure what woke me up. The persistent headache, the dryness of my throat, or the sunlight shining through the window, as I clearly forgot to close the drapes last night. Sitting up, I noticed that Drunk One was smart enough to leave a glass full of water on my night table. Good job, Drunk One. It doesn't have the till anymore. I'm gonna look up how people pronounce the name later. Again, but people playing it. I grab the glass and gulp it down faster than the beers I had last night. That's right. I embarrassed myself in public singing that lame Taneo song. The memory makes me want to crawl back under the covers. As some relief sets in from hydrating myself even slightly, I recall that I wasn't alone then. Right, Kala backed me up there. That made it a lot less terrible. I guess it wasn't all bad. He's a pretty cool dude. And we got to talk about Warriors of the Horoscope. Wait, I bring my hand to my forehead as a new pang of pain hits me along the memories of reenacting that famous ice attack pose. I guess I really did get carried away. How did I even get home? I vaguely remember stumbling to the bus stop with Kala's help. But wait, were buses even running? What time was that? And wasn't I the one helping him keep his balance at that point? It's so fuzzy. It was a miracle I didn't miss my stop. As I mentally retraced my steps, I grabbed my phone and checked the time. 10:15. And a few messages too. Let's see. I don't know, how do you read keyboard smash? I don't even know how to do a keyboard smash. I typically just type keyboard smash. Dang, he was doing worse than me. Next. You made it home alive, man? Alright, we exchanged numbers. must have thought I died. Somehow, barely. I think for a moment and add, you? Okay, next. Morning Morning one, rise and shine. Don't be late today, or you will face my wrath. Like heck I would. I do need to get out of bed soon though. If I want to have enough time to eat, shower, and show up to the RPG session looking like a human being. You wish. Better have that fancy onion stack I love waiting for me. Snack. I said stack. Oh my gosh, that's an N. And sent. I drag myself out of bed and get ready to face the day. The day has finally come. Time to smack some evil creatures and eat lots of junk food. Today I play Castles and Champions at Barbara's. Like every good millennial, she still lives with her parents. In her case, it's a very convenient apartment near the subway. It only took me half an hour to get there, which is a miracle in this city. I remember coming here when we were in high school. She often called us over to play Super Blast Bros after class. Looking back, I wish I'd spent more time playing with my friends than studying. And here I am. Boy, this... Oh my gosh, why did... Give me a second. I gotta relook at it. For some reason I thought the word bridge was in there somewhere. Boy, this brings back memories. I step closer to the gates and type her apartment number into the electronic panel. That was probably, it probably had its own sound, but I made sound. A few seconds later, Barbara's familiar voice comes out of a small speaker on the panel. Hello? Is this the place where they're hiring adventurers? When your cringy attacks are always critical on me. Come up. The gate buzzes and unlocks, allowing me to push it open and walk into the building. I go straight into the elevator and eagerly wait for my new adventure. I don't know what half is. If I recall, in the opening it said it would be half of the first chapter. I'm trying to decide if I should finish this next week. But what if it's awkward and what if it's like last time? Let me ask my coin. Coin, should I finish this next week? You can't see the coin, but I'll tell you what it says. It says no, I shouldn't finish it next week. So I should finish this right now. No, when do I finish it, coin? If I don't finish it next week and I don't finish it right now, when am I supposed to finish it? Okay. I don't know how much longer. I feel like I don't want it to be like last time, but also I think I'm losing focus, and also it's almost 12:30 and I should really get off. I don't want to run over too much. Okay, so we'll call it here. And next Friday I will continue because like I've decided Fridays will be makeup days. But we will finish off anything we didn't finish in the past week. And so next Friday I will continue with this. First we will continue with this. What's this? This is this button. This is the Oh, here we go. To the title screen. I know I saved, but I'm gonna save one more time. I guess I could've just saved over that. Why didn't I? I don't know. Okay, to the title screen. So we're gonna call it here for the day, because it's right before we go really into another scene. And it's getting late. So there you go. We've started this game. I very clearly like it. Look, it's cute. It's a little heart. It's a little heart on the eye. Pivot of hearts. I like the game so far, and I wish I could buy it. Hang on, do I have this? Cause it's already out. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just click this link here. Yeah, can't I? Yes, I can. I can't just. Oh, why did it open it here? My laptop does not like me. Anyways, it's already out. I wanted to go to the page. I guess I had the page open a second ago. I wanted to go to the page and see how much it is. Phones are tight right now, but soon enough, I might have to actually get this game and play the full thing. Five different endings. Wait, I want to read what that says right there. Get off my screen, little bar thing. Subvert alt values and shape your own love. Okay, anyways, yes. I want to make sure it is on my wish list. Okay. I want to make sure it's on my wish list. Anyways, it's fun so far. Is that her? I think it is her. Oh shoot, were we about to? Shoot. Okay, we were probably about to see her again. Okay, well we have something to look forward to next time. Next Friday we are going to pick back up with this game. I realized that I didn't actually circle the title there. Next Friday we are going to pick back up with this game, and I guess I'll find out if my footage is as skippy as I felt like it could have been. I don't like having skippy footage, but it's, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Sorry, I didn't even put them on thanks for watching screen. I got distracted looking at the achievements for this game. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. We will continue this next Friday. Because on Monday we do our life. And I've had some thoughts. I think I'll be able to explain something better next Our Life day. And I can't wait to see other people play Our Life more too. Anyways, so next Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Central time, 12 p.m. Eastern time, I think. We will be here. Friday we'll do this game, Monday we'll do Our Life, and then subtract, no, wait, 12, wait, 10, 11, 12, 1:30 Pacific time, 12, 1, 2, 3:30 Central time, 4:30 Eastern time. On Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be here playing something. I might just do Long Live the Queen again one of those days, but I won't do it both days. Probably. Alright, well, thanks again for watching. Thank you very much. I hope that you all have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. And toodles.